building this here. I've seen like template around it, so I'll be building this with HTML and CSS. So let's get started. I'm going to remove this, increase so that we can see it. This is too much, and you can see our images here. We already have our images in our workspace this here. So let me do this. We have our CSS. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to get our font from Google Font. Import. Yes. Okay. Then I will do this for box sizing, border box, padding, 0%, margin, 0%. Okay. Then let's bring out the fonts here. Okay. Yes. Now we can create container. If you check all my videos, I like to create container first. Then with this container, we create our header, capturing the vibe, moments, and memories. Okay. Yeah, this thing is showing. So if we do this, we can also do this curved row. And then we will do image. So first of all, let's style our container. Dot container. Give it a width of 100%, height 100 VH, viewports, display, flex, align items, center. Since we'll be having like this text and this one, we'll use first the election column. Justify content center. We'll just do it like that. Then we use font family. Just have one text. Okay. Then I'll do dot container dot region font size for him. Let me do it. Can just do font size here. 10 pigs. Okay. Font width. Do for 50. Color. Okay, I think this is good. Text align center. You can do it 50 pics, 50%. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's add some margin bottom 0.5 m. Okay, we'll now style for this. We'll now style for this our curved row. This is where all the images are going to be. If you check this is here, from here to here. So let me show you 800% display flex. I'm not going to give it any height. Justify content center. Align items center. Use gap 5 pixel. Position. No. Now let's type for our image first. Before we add image to it, we can do image. Let's see how this our stuff is first. 2 pixel solid. Yes, and this is it. Can do our image, object fit, cover. And since you are going to be doing, you're going to be adding 5, so 100% divided by 5 should give us 20%. 20%. So we are going to do with 20% and height 500 pixel, border radius. Let's just do border radius 10 pixel. Okay, because we are in this small space, I think we can just reduce it to 200. Okay, now let's add our image bg, then bg1, bg2, bg3, bg4, bg5. Okay, there is no bg1. Okay, now let's remove this and remove this. Let's do this. Let me increase this thing, our height to 300 pixel, and then reduce this to 5 pixels. Okay, you can see this our stuff here. Let me increase this to 1m. Okay, well, you can see this our stuff now. Now you are going to look to make it this way, to cover it this way. So let's add position relative here, because we'll be adding a curved stuff here that is going to curve here. We'll give it a display position absolute, then stack it up here with clip parts. So let me get our first one. We'll call it top header, and our top header, I don't know if you guys can see this too. Increase dot container dot curved row dot, let me copy this thing here, so I do dot, oh sorry, dot top header. Okay, we'll say with 100 pixel. I just like to I will give it percentage. This is not like, well, because this thing is like in different scripts, I would like to give it like percentage instead of height, so it will work on any different scripts that I use. Okay, let's give it a height of 20%. Give it a background of purple. I like black, but I want purple. The put position absolute, since we have our position relative on there. Yeah, right. So right now on top 0%, left 0%. Okay, now we have our stuff. Let's add creep parts here. Our creep parts, ellipse. This is our creep part. You can see it's already done this automatically. This is used for rectangle. This, if you check clipart maker, you can use it to make any shape on your CSS. It's little code. Okay, we'll do 70%, 100%, 50%, 100%. Yep. Oh, this one. I think this one. This should be 0%. Okay, you can see we already did the one for the ground. This one is the position. If it's going to be here, or if it's going to be here, 0% means down here, 100% means top here. Okay, we have this. Now let's change this to our background. If you are using black background, make sure that it's the same with this background. And to be safe, we are going to give this our container the same background. So even if we change it to 000, you can see it's still going to be curved. Okay, just make sure it has the same background. Right now we're waiting for the bottom, the one that is going to curve at the bottom, this one here. Okay, oh, I think let's just name it here, bottom, bottom header, bottom, and then we'll add 100% here. Now let's create it, just copy and paste. Yep, and now we have our header and our bottom header. You can see it's covered right now, so you can do something like increase these heights to 500, and let's just check if this will work, giving this some height so that it will be bigger than this one, the first and the last image. Now you guys are know about this first child. I'll give it height 550 pixel. Let's see last. Okay, yeah, you can see just does that curved way. So let's do 600. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. 600. Okay, so this is more curved here right now.